I want to be very clear right from the start. I'm making this video and I'm putting it up online and I'm letting other people see it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want people to take something away from this. But more than anything else, this video is not for you. It's for me. Because if I could tell myself one thing throughout my entire life, it would be, you are not stupid. I think a lot of it stems from, just to be completely real and completely honest, a lot of it stems from like this inferiority that I've felt ever since I was little. Like my mom was a single parent, and from a very young age, I was convinced that the reason that my dad wasn't around is because of me. I just wasn't good enough, I guess. And that's super heavy and super, super dark. That's not what I want this to be about. But I think it's important to bring up in context of the fear that I still struggle with every single day and every time I sit down to make something that's mine, that comes out of my head. I am so deep in my mind, I find a laundry list of ways to convince myself not to do it. It's not a good idea, that people aren't going to like it, that it's not funny, it's not interesting, it's not important. Like all of these things, I'm just tallying up reasons why it's not worth doing. And I think when I look at it objectively, like if I try to separate it from myself and look at that as a concept, it's ridiculous, because I tell myself and I tell other people that I'm a storyteller, that I love telling stories, but the biggest obstacle to my storytelling is myself, because I'm the one who's always saying that the stories aren't any good. I don't even allow people the opportunity to decide if they're good or not. I decide beforehand that they're not good. And so many, I'm sure, so many good ideas that I've had have gone by the wayside because I've just been too afraid to actually commit to telling them, because I didn't think they were good enough. And specifically, I didn't think that I was good enough to do them. If nothing else, I needed to sit down in this chair and do this for myself. I've got more time now than ever on my hands to make things that I want to make, to do the thing that I want to do. I kept coming up with reasons why I shouldn't. I don't have the right cameras. I don't have the right equipment. And then I started looking around my house and I saw I've got enough to make it happen, to get it done. And I have the skills to make it happen. And so there's no excuse for me to just do it. Everyone has something they love doing, right? They love it more than anything else in the world. I see these things and I experience these things and I'm like, man, I just want to make something that tells the story. It's what I love. I love telling stories, and it doesn't always have to be through video. I mean, I love writing, and I love playing music and writing music and recording music, and these are all different ways that I am able to do the storytelling thing. There's a story in everything, and I just need to find it and stop acting like I need something crazy amazing to just get out there and make stuff and give it a shot. So that's what this is, and I don't know. And so I hope in the end, I hope this works out, and I hope this is good. But if it's not, I still made it. So we can just highlight two things that I said before right now. It's these two things. One, everybody has something that they love doing. For me, that's storytelling. And that's the second thing. I love telling stories more than anything else in the world. So if you have something that you love and you want to tell a story about it, feel free to reach out, because I have one question for everyone. I try to ask people this all the time, as often as I can. Well, it's two questions. What do you love? And why do you love doing it?